Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. Two behemoth conferences, bragging rights at stake, the SEC versus the Big Ten. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Catching up with the South Carolina head coach before the game.
Yo, I just realized you probably an hour behind me, man. I'm Central Time.
They brought him in the transfer portal, and he has delivered each and every week. We see the chemistry grow between he and the quarterback and their offensive line. Now in playoff contention, making some noise in the top 15. They are starting to be a team to contend with, and it is all because of this running back and how he is fueling this offense. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Gamecocks ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Brinson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the run, it's Edwards. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
There's some room. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And you're seeing more of this in college football, man. Bringing on more and more tight ends, guys that are versatile pieces. And you see it right there, right? You can still throw the football, and now you got to match up with those guys and their big bodies. Nice throw down the field, nice catch. Nice job of using multiple tight end packages for this offense.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Now the play fake. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th.
That's a really great play by the defender. And we obviously know the defense gave up a ton of points there last time. Now, the coaching staff told us, David, they wanted to be more aggressive this game. And here you go. The opening drive of the game. Great job by the...
There's a crease. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartan.
I love the aggressive nature and the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's Sellers to throw. Shoots it to the left. The short hands, it's Hunt. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Pocket breaking down. Got it down the field. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, churn up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Looking for the time with the extra point. And the extra point was good. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I gotta say, watching this guy run has given me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
Here's a heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So his quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions. He just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change may take over at the 43. Now here's Sellers. Dances away to buy time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
They're going to ride this running back. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. Past the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and then kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. Coming out with it, it's Brinson. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And back to the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Hands it off on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Throwing Sellers. Bringing the heat. Desperately looking. He's going to run it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun on third down, Sellers. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches. Palmer, nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when tight ends were good for 5-yard out routes and blocking. How nice is it to have a guy with this guy's size and speed to stretch the field vertically, get into the end zone quickly, and be a great target for you? That's every quarterback's dream.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Intercepted and room to run. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And nice vision by the linebacker, understanding and diagnosing pass right away. Getting his eyes on the quarterback, breaking on the football, making the huge interception, and then taking it back to the high school days, man. In his glory days at the running back spot, running all the way to the house and scoring the touchdown.
Looking for blockers. And the returner is stopped. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Makes a move. Bulldozes his way through. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're playing.
Deep shot for the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, South Carolina!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for room, it's Edwards. Slams his way forward, he'll get 3 out to the 11.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
There he goes. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop.
Appreciate it. I had to get away.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think
He's smooth though, man. Him and that running back from Ole Miss. Man, that boy nice as hell. That boy from Ole Miss nice, bro.
He just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes.
It's just the thing about it, a team with speed gonna beat me every time. Them boys ain't got no speed, man. I think the fastest player on my team, Mappy, got 92 speed, bro. I got to really have them in almost set position. It's hard to space them out like this right here. I got to really get to know they speed, their caliber of speed.
And he'll just
they slow.
And this drive will start at the 25.
Damn, I need to turn
South
over
Carolina
too.
ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're going to run it to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Sellers. Under fire. Still on his... But he can't get away again. And down he goes. And the trickeration is not so tricky. They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
They call 3rd down money down for a reason. Like 2nd down, they get the sack, put them in a situation where it's a known passing situation. And how about this offense, man? They're trying to throw the football down the field, but this guy doesn't panic. He doesn't flinch. Does a nice job. Nobody covered, doesn't force the football, and even better, takes off, scrambles, and gets the big first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Here's Sellers to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Play fake, Sellers. Under fire. Punch it out of the air. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. The offense changing the play. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Now Michigan State wants to stop the clock. It's their 2nd timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. And the Gamecocks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Throwing, Sellers. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. It's caught. Good, solid tackle. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Sellers. Pressure coming. And it's a sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's lead things off with a look in on Colorado State taking on the Wyoming Cowboys.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Could not make his way to the corner. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Here's Sellers to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws the deep ball down the field right in the breadbasket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. There's nothing nice to say. Just refire, play the next play.
Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And that's really a lot of what we saw in the first half by this defense. We knew coming into the football game, man, this guy's got dynamite. Like, he's got the explosive ability.
I think it should have a damn concussion, bro.
And kudos to this defense. They've been dialed in, locked in, not giving up the big plays on the ground, understanding he's a threat, and playing him like that.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. Handoff to the lone back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Spartans want to move quickly.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down. Like, everything going the other direction.
He gets a block. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead.
Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Throwing Sellers. Looking downfield. Got a wide open receiver. Into the house. Touchdown Gamecocks.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Brenson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. A little too much on that one, just out of his...
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
To the air, it's Fancher. He's got him this time. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, we'll take that throw all day.
Pinned just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him.
Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And this passing game, they can't get in sync, man. They can't get in rhythm. It seems like all game it's been a struggle. Nice job by the defense, dropping back, breaking on the football. But this offense has to find their rhythm somehow, somewhere.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. The snap sets up to throw. Right on the money. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and punts just aren't going to get this team back into game. That was the problem early, just not able to convert on third downs, but a really good job there. Nice execution. That should really help their confidence moving forward.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Takes his shot. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
Yo, that's some crazy shit right there, bro. That's some crazy shit right there, though. Good pick, bro.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. Sellers. The quick out. Breaks into the open. All the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Fancher. Rushes on him. And down he goes.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Now on the return. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the option. Here's a little room there.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Sellers on the play action. Pocket breaking down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the game. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brinson. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Find some running room, he'll pick up 4 out to the 12. The Spartans will hustle to the line. The play action fake.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Fancher. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the 4th quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Great place to start for this offense. They go play action with Sellers. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll bring it out. It's Brinson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's going to galvanize them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Could be an alley. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Fancher. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Bakes to grab on the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, big fella. You make a catch, you're a viable target for your quarterback and gain a couple yards.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Spartans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it there.
Looking down the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quick.
Turning on the Jets. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's perfect. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
22, go!
Running inside, it's Clark. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
Red 54. Red. No.
Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Unloads to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Flag 18.
Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it on 2nd down. Across the 25. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Shakes off the defender. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Blue 85. Blue 85.
He'll keep it again on the option. Got enough space. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
Good game, bro.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.